The Commission today arrested 7 out of 9 suspects in relation to investigations into allegations of conflict of interest and procurement fraud involving about 120 million shillings relating to the county of Nakuru. Yeah, and the investigations arose from allegations that one Lorna Karamuta Mubichi, an economist working with the county government of Nakuru, was conflicted. She used companies owned by her husband to undertake contracts with the county government of Nakuru. And the companies were actually 3, Denken, Building and Construction Company, Murinjamba Investments Limited, and Wincom Solutions Limited, which were awarded a total of 29 contracts, worth about, as I said, about 120 million shillings. Investigations established that the 3 companies were owned and controlled by one Kenneth Moridi Ndupi, the husband to Lorna Karamuta Ndupi, Mubichi, sorry. And that the Commission further established that the companies used false documents to win contracts, and later on funds from the contracts were transferred to accounts jointly owned by Lorna Karamuta Mubichi and Kenneth Moridi Ndupi, her husband. And the accounts to which these proceeds were deposited were operated either by the Kenneth Moridi Ndupi or jointly with his brother, one Brian Moridi Ndupi. The Commission found that Mubichi's private financial interests conflicted with her public interest, public responsibility, and therefore she was conflicted and went against the principles of accountability expected of public officers. Upon conclusion of investigations, the inquiry file was forwarded to the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, and who approved several charges against the suspects. The various charges include conflict of interest, money laundering, acquisition of proceeds of crime, engaging in procurement irregularities, and willful failure to comply with procurement laws. The persons who have been approved for charges and have been arrested include Lorna Karamuta Mubichi, an economist, 2 with the county government of Nakuru. We have Kenneth Moridi Ndupi, who is the husband to Lorna. We also have Daniel Dungu Wainaina, who is Chief Officer for Medical Services. We have Kennedy Mungai Barasa, the Chief Officer for Roads and Infrastructure. We also have Timothy Kiogora Moriti, Chief Officer Water. We have Peter Gitau Thabanja, who is the City Manager, City of Nakuru. We also have Solomon Sirma. He is the County Executive Committee member for Finance for the County Government of Baringo, but previously worked as the Chief Officer for Health Services in the County of Nakuru. There are 2 people who the Commission believes have gone into hiding, and we appeal to them to appear at the nearest Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission offices or any police station near them for purposes of being processed to be presented before court. These are Brian Mwenda Ndupi, who is the Director of Wincom Solutions Limited, and Josephat Kimemia, Chief Officer for Youth Affairs and Sports. The Commission remains committed to safeguarding public resources and pursuing all persons involved in corruption and economic crime and their accomplices. We commit to hold all public officers accountable. The Commission further still calls upon, the Commission calls upon all state entities, all state organs and public entities to strengthen compliance with the Conflict of Interest Act of 2025 by instituting effective measures for the declaration, management, and prevention of conflict of interest among public officers. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Are still at large. Yes.